Hey guys, this is Mark. It is, I don't even know what day it is, Thursday. I am at 8147 Wakefield in the Colony, this area over in the Tribute. And this house is 3,065 square feet. It was built in 2016. It's 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, and a 3-car tandem garage. And let's go take a look at it. Here's the front door, turn it around. Okay. All right, from the front door, the first thing that you do on the left is there's a little hallway going to a full bathroom and then this guest bedroom, which we'll go into, turn around. Pretty nice, not huge, but well done. On the right over here is the utility room, which is very nice, good size, lots of shelves. And as you can see, it's got a sink, which is cool. On the other side, we've got these glass barn doors going into what appears to be a study. Very cool little room. Not super tall, but a lot of light. Good size room for a study. Oh, also meant to say, the floors in this house are really cool. Look like they were just maybe polished or something. They're really, really nice. All right. We are back to, okay, there's the stairs. We'll go up there in just a minute. And let's keep moving forward. This dining room is very cool. When you get in here, first thing you notice is it's a good sized dining room, but then beyond it is the hallway for the butler's pantry. And then over there is the garage door. So we'll look at that here in a minute. Just taking in this room, very cool. All right, let's walk around. I love that it's got this butler's pantry over here. It's a great space for, at least holidays in our house. There's always looking for a place to put all the dishes you're going to serve. And then you go into the kitchen, but first let's wander into the garage. Sorry, I'm getting dizzy. As I said, 3-car tandem. So we go right out into the tandem spot, and looks like they had epoxied the floor. Got a nice ceiling fan out here. Standard 2-car, except for the fact that they've got the tandem spot and they've put up a bunch of storage, which is very nice. Back in we go. All right, let me go back through the dining room where we came from. All right, this is the main path into the kind of the great room area, the kitchen and breakfast area and the living room. These have 11-foot ceilings in here. I know that was a thing. For us, we've been looking at places with taller ceilings, but this one actually feels pretty open. That window is closed, but it's got a really good view into the backyard. As you can see, I'll go out in the back patio in a minute. I just wanted you to see what it looks like from the inside. All right. Oh, there's fireplace. Nice stacked stone, very cool. And then back into the kitchen. Scanning around. Really pretty, really well done. Lots of storage, it looks like. A little desk spot. Oh, I didn't even notice this, a little extra, little built-in spot for a little bit more storage. And back down that same little butler's pantry hallway we were looking at. I'm gonna open up the pantry. I know that's one of our things. It is wide, but not very deep. But it's got a lot of storage in there. The width is nice. This is what the second one is. It's another little storage closet. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like a mop closet or something. Cool. All right, I'm gonna go back through the kitchen and gonna go into the master from here. 11-foot ceiling in here, kind of angles up. Good sized room, tons of natural light from these windows. I like that they've got the kind of heavy curtains over them. I'm sure that helps certain times of day. Going into the bathrooms, pretty cool. Got a good sized bathroom, got dual sinks, tub, shower. And then going into the closet, which is pretty good sized, carpet on the floor, pretty good space. All right, back out. All right, on this one, let's go ahead and go upstairs. All right, back to the staircase. Up we go. And then they have a landing in the middle and turn. All right, wood floors up here too, which is nice. All right, this is the upstairs living area. It's not very big. This is coming through. I think my screen went dim. The upstairs itself is maybe a little smaller than I expected. There's 2 bedrooms and a full-size bath in this living area up here. And so this is the first bedroom we come to. It's got a sign on the door that says it's 10 feet by 11 feet. So pretty snug. I'm gonna walk in here and turn around so you can see. So not huge, but definitely usable. And then next to that is this bathroom. Again, full size. And then finally, this other bedroom they've got a sign on the door that says 12 by 10. So a little bit bigger, still not huge. They have it set up as an office, so it's kind of, but we get the point. Okay, and that's upstairs. All right, I'm gonna be back in a second. We'll go outside. Okay, let's go outside. It's got a sliding glass door, nice. And first thing you're gonna notice is it's got a very nice patio, and it's got a lot of space. So kind of up and down, I'm gonna walk over here. This is a really large patio space. Turn around. So lots of covered space here, really nice. Over here on the side, yard. Kind of goes down to there, a little bit of storage space, that kind of thing, pretty nice. Grass is alive, it's great. Let's go check out the other side. Let's see. It's so tranquil here. Oh, that one's nice. They've got that way up on the side. That's great. Yeah, just the view here. I mean, just because you're just up against woods, it's private. It's kind of nice. I'm not seeing or noticing right away bugs or critters of any kind. Looks like there's a little retaining wall right there that we're right up against. So I don't know if that's preventing anything from kind of climbing up here or what. But it is nice and quiet out here. It's really great. I'm going to measure the distance between the edge here and all the way out there. So just so we can get an idea of how much space we have for a pool. It may be a little bit smaller than I expected it to be. It's still plenty of space for a pool. Also, it is angled. Some of the other ones we've looked at have been angled where it was sloping up towards the back, and this one's sloping up towards the house, which is nice for drainage and all that kind of stuff. And this is not any kind of problem. Pool companies deal with this all the time, but they'll have to certainly, dig down. Well, there's two ways to solve it. You either dig down here and make it flat, or you make it flat here and then have a kind of a exposed rear beam on the back of the pool. But I'm not a pool guy. We'll talk to them. So anyway, a lot of this is gorgeous. The only thing that might be a deal for you guys is the secondary bedrooms are a little bit small, and there's not one that has a kind of an ensuite bath, but I don't know if that's a deal killer. This is a nice house. Oh, I just noticed there's 3 fans out here. That's cool. Keep it nice and cool out here. All right, that's all for now. Hey again, I'm outside this house, checking it out. Just wanted to kind of show you what the neighborhood looks like. I'll pan around just so you can see from standing in the street in front of the house. So down there is where we go to connect to the trail system. So we're gonna wander down there real quick. Just take a look and see what it looks like. Jump up on the sidewalk and wander down here. It's such a pretty neighborhood, very tranquil. Kind of set back a little way from a lot of the hustle and bustle. So it's got a cool feel to it. I can definitely see this being a good place to ride your e-bikes or whatever. I was thinking that because of the size of the trails, a little smaller than you would want for a golf cart. Okay, here is the trailhead, and so they have a real formalized trail system here that you can walk on. I'm not going to walk on the whole thing because it's kind of warm out today, but just want to give you an idea of what this looks like back here. I'm going to come down here to this trailhead. We can take a peek. Sorry about the wind. All right, so we're at the beginning of Nelson Trail, which would go right behind this house. Kind of aims down that way, and then so the lake is over there beyond us. But if you looked at that map, you could follow off down this direction and then kind of wander around near the edge on this trail and end up going over to the tribute to the clubhouse for that. That'd be a nice place to go. Anyway, just wanted to show you what it looks like here.